Hey, hey y'all, or hey to myself. To be honest, I just really just felt the urge to just come out here and just talk. Kind of just talk to myself, talk to nature, talk to my ancestors. Really just kind of just free my mind. I don't know where this is going. I may not even post this on YouTube because I feel like I'm going to talk about some very personal things today. Or maybe I might just say fuck it and just like be very vulnerable with myself and with the world and post it. But just in case, if I do post this, I don't even know what channel I'm going to post this on if I do. But welcome back. But what's on my mind today is, who am I? That's really the question that's just been on my mind. Who the hell am I? It's like, I thought I know who I was, or I know who I am, but like, I'm always growing, I'm always transforming. Even as I'm talking, I feel like tears want to come out. I don't know. This is like, it's not no sad tears. It's more so just I think it's like a release of tears. Or like, more so just like releasing and letting go. Like, really, this year has been one hell of a year. I don't even know if I can gauge it as good or bad. There have been many highs and many lows. This year has been a very lonely year for me. While I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna be rolling up. I ain't got no weed today. It's more so just my herbs, or like herbs I like to put together. But look at my cute little rolling tray. I think it's so funny how I'm a diabetic, but like, I love anything that has like sweets, candies, cookies, cakes, muffins, anything like that. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like that's why God gave me diabetes to help me to keep my sugar content in check, even though I be going OD sometimes. But yeah, we just finna roll up and I'm just finna talk. But who am I? This question has kind of been like burning in my mind lately. Well, I'm not even gonna say lately. I'm gonna say just today. It just kind of just sprung up on me. I'm changing, I'm growing, and like, I'm outgrowing certain like beliefs and systems, you know? I always say a lot. Like, do y'all really know? Hell, do I really know? But I feel like I'm asking myself, who am I? Because there are so many things that I want to do, that I would like to share with the world. I'm a healer, and I've always been a healer my whole life. And growing up, I've always thought that I wanted to be like a nurse. And then I went to undergrad, did the whole pre-med thing, and I thought that I wanted to be a healer as a doctor. But on my journey, I've realized that you can be a healer and not go the route of being like a nurse or a doctor. So, I kind of let that idea, I kind of let that go. But like, now, I see, hold up. But now, like, now that I know that I'm a healer, I'm like really just like kind of just shifting into like, what type of healer are you? I got this jacket on and the sun is out now, so like, I'm not even cold anymore. It's not even cold. It's like the wind is blowing in Florida, so like, when the wind is blowing, that means it's cold to me. But the healer that I am, I love herbs. I love to heal people with herbs. As you see, I'm about to roll up a whole blunt with herbs, and I'm just gonna smoke that. I'm gonna say within the last 2 to 3 years, I've really like become very knowledgeable. I've taken the time to study herbs, and it's like, the way that I've learned so much about herbs, and I feel like 2 to 3 years is not a short amount of time. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it can be. It depends on what you're comparing it to. But in about 2 to 3 years, I've learned so much about herbs, like different types of herbs. Now, granted, you know, I come from a Caribbean background. You know, I got my little Jamaica shirt on today. I think it's funny because I'm doing this video, but I'm Haitian and Jamaican, so I really grew up around herbs. I'm sitting in my backyard, and my father definitely, like, I'm no stranger to herbs. Like, they're all, oh shit, that's a big ass squirrel. But I'm no stranger to herbs. I grew up with them, but like, I think that's why I naturally kind of just fell into like learning more about them and like their properties, like their physical properties of how they heal the body, but also how they heal your mental and also like spiritually too. When I discovered that spiritually that herbs have spiritual properties as well that like help you, bro, that shit opened a fucking door for me as a healer. So I do little things, I share my knowledge about herbs, but I feel like I want to do more. I want to share more. There's so much knowledge about herbs, y'all. And it's just something that's within me that I'm just ready to like tell it all and just share with the world what I know. But with my knowledge of herbs, I'm also a very spiritual person. If I think I'm gonna post this video, if I do post it, if y'all see it up, then I decided to post it. If not, this is just gonna be something that I'm gonna be looking back on for my own self. But if I do post this video, I'm gonna post it on unique spirituality. I feel like that's more of my creative outlet, my journal stage. I'm gonna keep talking about what I'm talking about, but what I'm gonna be smoking today, I'm gonna put y'all on real quick, but this is what I like to call my higher self blend. I created this blend myself. It is on my Etsy shop, but my Etsy shop is down right now because I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want to do with that and how I want to move forward. This is my first year really opening up like my products like to the world, like showcasing them to the world, selling them. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, but my business didn't do well at all this year, and I'm okay with that. I've kind of just accepted that is how things were supposed to go for me this year. So yeah, we go 2024, we coming back bigger and better, definitely. I learned a lot. Even though I didn't sell a lot of products, I learned a lot as a business owner. So I'm really excited to see how unique spirituality grows as a brand. But in this mixture, I have some mugwort, I have mullein, and I have some lavender in here. And this is my higher self blend because even when you smoke this by itself, this blend right here really helps to like open up like your third eye and your crown chakra. And that's why I call it your higher self. Like those are the chakras that you would connect with to. This is how it looks. I wonder, can you guys see it? The quality is probably going to be really shitty on this video too because I really space on my phone until I'm able to actually buy a camera. I gotta really save like the space on my phone. But anywho, but this blend right here really helps you to connect with your higher self, and I really need to spend some time with myself right now. My higher self, the higher version of me who really don't give a fuck. I don't be giving a fuck, I do, but there still be like a little part of me that still be caring about what people say or like how they could view me. And that's why I'm just like, who am I? Because the person that I am, who I feel like my higher self is, she's a fucking badass. I already am. But that girl right there, that woman right there, she don't give a fuck. Also in my, what I'm going to be putting in my blunt, or in my little joint, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm going to be putting some rose petals in there as well. But I just need to connect with my higher self. Because like I said, I'm a healer. And I heal people with herbs. But also I use my spiritual gifts to heal people as well. My ancestors, shout out to my ancestors. They have been encouraging me to really like step out more. They're just like, we got you. Just do what you need to do. We got you. And I know that. Because like I said, this year has been one hell of a year. I don't know how the fuck I got through this year without my ancestors. And also, y'all, like literally, like I went to Trinidad this year for a whole month, 11/11 on the clock. I went to Trinidad for a whole month by myself with no fucking money, y'all. Like on some real shit, I think I had $50 US in my account. That'd be the Aries part of me, just be doing wild ass shit. But I do those wild ass things because like intuitively I know that my spiritual team got me. I might do a story time about that one day, how I did that. That shit, I learned hella lessons while I was over there too about self-sabotage. Oh my fuck. But it's just that what I like to do on some real shit is I like to keep a little amethyst. This story is gonna be everywhere. I keep a little amethyst in my what are these thingies called? Thing that you grind, your grinder. I keep a little amethyst in there because I be wanting my weed and my herbs to be super charged up, maybe with the spirit. But like my ancestors have really just been like getting at me that like it's time for you to show people how to connect with their ancestors. And it's been a little bit of backlash. I like backlash, resistance. There's been some resistance. Like I be questioning like, damn, am I even knowledgeable enough to teach people how to connect with their ancestors? Which I am. I know that I am, but I think it's more so just like showing the world that this is me. I come from a very long line of spiritual people. My immediate family, I feel like besides my sister, I'm the only one in my family who's really like connected and like tapped in like spiritually. I think my immediate family, they have some fears about it. You know, probably what their family has placed on them about like spirituality and like voodoo and like connecting like with spirits and ancestors and stuff like that. Because even sometimes, I remember one time I was like rolling up and like I said, y'all see I'm putting like herbs and stuff in my blunt, and my dad was telling me like, oh, you know you're not supposed to put herbs and mix that stuff with your weed. I'm like, who the fuck told you that? That shit don't even make no sense. It didn't make no sense at all, y'all. I'm like, what person who planted that seed in your head? It's a seed of fear. A seed of fear. When I heard that shit, I'm just like, dawg, ain't no way. And of course, you know, I'm still over here rolling up, putting herbs in my blunt, because I definitely live from a mindset of a rule of fuck around and find out. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. If somebody tell me something is bad, it's probably not the best thing sometimes, but I need to go see why is it bad, or why is it not the best things for me on my journey. Certain things that I've tried and I've experimented with, or certain things that I've done, I've learned, okay, like I understand why people say not to do this. And then certain things I'd be like, that's some bullshit. Like, whoever planted that seed in your head, and whatever seed you tried to plant into my head, it's like, it's just fear, you know. So I really truly, I just like to like discover things on my own. I like to just see for myself. So yeah, where's my little thingy? But yeah, but I come from a long line of like root workers and herbalists, magicians, if I must say. Magicians as in people who can create nothing from something. And I think I have some fears around people seeing me as that, because we already know how people feel about voodoo. One, people are I really do think that I need to do a video about that for real on my other channel. But voodoo is not bad. It can be used for evil intentions and bad intentions, but so can Christianity. Like, so can like everything. I feel one thing I've learned is that the devil or devil energy can find you anywhere, you know. It's just really just getting past, where's my little thingy? It's just getting past feeling like people are gonna look at me crazy. I think that's what I just kind of need to accept, that with what I do, because it's so unorthodox. And the thing is, it's not even unorthodox to me. This is my life. Like, but the things that I've learned in the past 2 to 3 years about myself, about this earth, about my lineage. Damn, I really forgot what the fuck I was finna say just that quick. And mind you, I haven't smoked weed in days. So this is just the like natural like me. Okay, I was saying like what have I learned about myself and my lineage? I don't know. I think what I was trying to say is like what I've learned, that shit has only made me stronger. It really just made me just get more comfortable with who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing here on earth. Yeah, because when God made me, when God created me, my dog had a mission. And like on my journey, I've realized the more that I'm not aligned with my mission, I feel off. On some real shit, I feel depressed. When I'm not aligned with my mission, when I'm not operating out of my true self, I be sad as fuck. Things just don't feel right. And I'm like, why am I not expressing who I truly am, who I'm supposed to be, a healer at the end of the day? Why am I making myself sad? Why am I in this depressed ass energy? Because I'm giving a fuck about how others will perceive me. Like on some real shit, like this is me talking to myself right now. Like how others see me, like it really shouldn't matter, because the motherfuckers are side characters in my story. I won't even see them for real. And half of the time, the way people feel about you, they won't even say that shit to your face for real. They gonna talk shit behind your back. They gonna talk with their little friends or whoever. But people won't actually say shit about you for real. What they gonna do is they gonna click, click, clack behind them keyboards. But they aren't going to really tell you how they feel. Because at the end of the day, they some pussies, they some cowards for real. So that's something that I just be having to like remind myself. Who am I? I am a healer. I'm a witch. Oh my gosh. Even saying that shit sometimes out loud, because there's such negative connotations that comes with the word being a witch. I really do feel like in the past life, I feel like in one of my lifetimes, I had to be what's that movie, like the Blair Witch Project or whatever, like, you know, when they was like burning bitches at the stake and shit. I feel like I had to be alive in that time period, because like there's like this fear that's within my heart about saying out loud that I'm a witch. Bitch, I need to scream that shit right now. I'm a witch. But I am. Honestly, everybody is a witch though. Like, if you work with the dead ass, everybody is a witch. If you sat there and blowed out candles and made a wish, bitch, you're a witch. Everybody is a witch, because we all have the ability on this earth to work with the elements: fire, air, earth, water, and spirit. We're able to work with those elements to create things in our life. Hell, on some real shit, every woman is a witch. If you popping your pussy and if you done had a baby, you created life. You created something. Every woman in this world is a witch. Every woman is walking around with a portal between their legs. So it's like me I done got so confident, not confident, but I'm talking on the camera. I forgot that I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing over here. But who am I? I'm a badass individual. That's who I am. I am breaking generational curses. I am unlocking shit, bro. The other day, it was Christmas, and I was putting stuff out on my altar for my ancestors. And I kind of felt a little bit sad, because I'm like, damn, all I got to give them is some coffee right now. I put some coffee and I put some food on their altar. I really wanted to give them more. I'm like, damn, I really wanted to give them more, because I'm telling you, they have literally carried me through this year. And you know what they told me? They told me that I didn't really have to give them anything, because I'm a walking gift for them. Oh my gosh, I feel the tears starting to come out. But they told me that I'm a walking gift to them, because I am doing things that they weren't able to do in their lifetime. You know, I'm walking in my power. It's funny how sometimes they don't be feeling like it, but like I really am. Because that has nobody in my family is doing what I'm doing. Even now, my mom and my dad, they be like, I feel like they kind of accept the fact that like I am who I am and I do what I do. But even sometimes they be having like funny things to say. And sometimes that shit do hurt my feelings. And more so, it's just like, damn, like if you really knew the power that you have, the people who are protecting you, like, bro, like the strength, bro, I've really understood my strength this year. Even my mom, she's Haitian, and my dad, he's Jamaican, and my mom, she be saying, what the fuck she be calling me? She don't be calling me woo lady, god damn. I feel like I want to go inside the house now and ask her what she be calling me. But it's like a term that they use that basically says that you're like a voodoo priestess or a root woman. Like even sometimes, like when I be like doing things with my herbs and creating my candles, she be like, don't be out there working no roots and stuff like that. And I be want to say, girl, shut up. But like, I know she's saying it in a joking way, but sometimes I really wish that like she wouldn't. You know, maybe I'll talk to her about that, because at the end of the day, this is who I am, and like shit is not gonna change. If anything, it's only gonna get more bolder. It's only going to get more loud. Cause like, bro, dead ass on my ancestors, motherfuckers finna know me. They finna know what I'm about, because it's about time. Not just for my own family to know who they are and like start connecting with their ancestors, but like black people, like I really, this may sound a little bit crazy, but I haven't haven't realized how pro-black I am, for real. Until like these past 2 to 3 years have shown me that I am so fucking pro-black. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I really am so pro-black. And pro-black in the sense of where, like, damn, mosquitoes. I really just want to show black people how powerful they are. Like, in society, they have spent years and years of trying to show black people that they're weak, when really they've been stealing from us, and they've been taking all of our stuff to make their lives better. I remember I was reading this book, and it was saying how how research technically wasn't even a real thing for real, like in the I don't even know what times that was it the 1400s? I don't know. Maybe if I see it, I'll put the name of the book up here. I'm not done reading it, but they were saying how white people created the term research so they could go to Africa to study black people, to learn what the fuck we had going on, so they could apply it to their lives. Like, that is where research stems from. When I read that, I was like, bro, that shit makes sense. It makes sense. It's crazy. But back to my question. Who am I? I'm a beautiful black woman. I'm a witch. I'm a root worker. I'm an empress. I'm a high priestess, intuitive as fuck, bitch. Nobody can get nothing past me. Like, and I forgot what song it is. I think it's You're Still Mine. You're Still Mine Still by Drake and Young Blue. But I think Drake was like, I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me. Bro, I swear a lot of the shit that I know, I try to mind my business. I got a lot of shit going on in my own life. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out who the hell am I. Because, like, who I am, it keeps growing, it keeps evolving. But while I be over here trying to figure out who the fuck I am, secrets just coming. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, God, I ain't even asked for this information. But I be feeling like, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. So I know God is giving me a lot of this information, my ancestors too, because they want me to do something with it. Like, when God gives you abundance, and not just like physical abundance as in money, you can have an abundance of knowledge. You're not supposed to keep that shit to yourself. You're supposed to share it. That's just how I feel. So yeah, I'm just really just getting this strong emphasis of, like, it's really just time for me to just share what I know, especially with the black community. And I really need to just get comfortable with people not being okay with what I do. And that's okay, because I am who I am. My energy is not meant for everybody. I think people like the idea of me and my energy, but when they get into it, they know that they gotta act right, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, when they're in my energy. This video has been recorded for 30 minutes, and I'm still over here stuffing this blunt or this thing. Ain't no rush though. I ain't got shit to do. Honestly, I got my cards out here. I'm finna smoke my little higher self blend. I'm finna connect with my higher self and really just figure out, well, not even figure out who I am, but more so it's just time for me to just get firm and get comfortable in who I am, and just getting comfortable with sharing it with the world, because obviously I ain't going nowhere no time soon. And I got a lot of knowledge in my mind that just needs to be shared, and I'm so ready to share it. And I'm ready to share it without the fear. I'm so ready to share it without the doubt. I'm ready to share it without the lack mindset. And I think the world is ready to receive it. If not the world, some people. I think I stuffed this as much as I could. One, I'm so proud of myself because a bitch can roll papers now. Let's clap it up. Because I started smoking for real at the end of 2019, 2020. And I always used to kept saying, I can't roll a blunt, I can't roll. I went to Trinidad and I taught myself this year. Once I removed that little mindset that I had about I could not roll, I just kept telling myself, I can roll, I can do it. And bitch, I did it. So this year taught me really that you can do anything. It's about your mindset and your beliefs. What do you believe? And whatever you believe is always gonna show up in your reality, baby. So yeah. Look at it, it's so pretty. Don't be talking about my little ass blunts, my little papers. Because something I realized too is less is more. I don't really need a lot of, like I said, ain't no weed in here. But like, because I'm so intuitive and because I'm sensitive too, spiritually sensitive. It's spiritually sensitive. I don't know what the fuck it is, but like on some real shit, if you know how them girls, they be smoking like backwoods, them big ass blunts. Bitch, if I smoke that, I'm gonna be in a corner talking to my ancestors. So I've learned that less is more for me. You know, I don't need much to be high as fuck. Cause on some real shit, I'm already naturally high. I'm naturally vibing high. It's high ass vibrations over here. And bitch, if I get any higher, bitch, I'm gonna be up there with God. For real. Alright, but I don't know. I'm feeling in better spirits. I think I might post it. But yeah, I'm gonna light this bitch up. And I'm gonna hit it, and then we just gonna end it. And let's see. It's so pretty though. It's little, but it's just so pretty. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of myself and my growth. And whoever's watching this, if you made it to the end, gang. Unique Spirituality has 52 subscribers. I was really stagnant at 35. But my other channel, the High Empress of Cups, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We made it to 1K over there, past 1K. I'm so proud. I broke a barrier that I didn't even, not that I know that I could, but like, I'm just so grateful that I'm at 1K on my other channel. And on some real shit, that's the last thing I'm gonna say. Bro, numbers, I don't know. After I got to that 1K threshold, I looked at it and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. But then I'm also just like, oh, that shit is just a fucking number. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that shit is just a number to me. Of course, I do want my channels to grow, but I'm really just on some quality shit, not quantity. Quality. So if you made it to the end of this video, I fuck with you. I really do. And I appreciate it because you just listen to me just talk and vent. This is my venting channel. It's been a very lonely year for me. I don't have no friends for real. Not in this moment. I trust that I'm about to align myself with my tribe, but I had a friend this year, but we had to part ways. And yeah. So your girl I've been lonely as fuck people-wise. So this is my journal. And on some real shit, I think I'm gonna do more of these talks until my tribe get here. But you know, I ain't gonna sit here and dwell on the energy. We gonna always stay in high vibe and high energy. Got my pretty green lighter, but let's go ahead. I set the intention to connect with my higher self and really just enjoy this beautiful afternoon. Ashe. Beautiful blend. All right, y'all, I'm about to smoke this and connect with my higher self and journal, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Bye guys.